But let's call it to order, even though
Okay.
without Wendy. First item is to consider the minutes, and Anita noticed that she was on the absent list, so we should change that.
And Dominic was absent and he
Yeah.
was present.
Dominic was,
I marked absent on the attendance record,
Yeah.
but on the notes it says I was present.
any other comments?
No.
Move we approve with that amendment.
I second that motion.
Great, all in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Great. And then the next is the South District bench building update. So there's the recommendation of an emerging artist that they chose, and then also the agreement is in our packet.
Okay.
Oh, and we don't have Jeremy here. He was on the subcommittee he was on the committee to choose him, but Jeremy's
Reading
not here.
through their notes, it seemed like they had quite a discussion and process.
Yeah.
So to me, it seems reasonable who they chose and the reasons why.
Yep. Yeah, it's exciting to see it
Oh, it's
coming
great.
together with the mentor and the
Just examples.
emerging artist.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I didn't see we had a member of the
Just-
public.
just-
Oh.
Okay, all right, perfect, okay.
Hi, Anita's sister. How are you?
Jenna.
Awesome, okay.
No, she doesn't have anything to add to the agenda.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Visiting me, and this is what I'm doing today.
Just- Sounds great. Did you all have a chance to look through the agreement in here and have any comments or questions about it?
No, I think it's really exciting, and it's such a new model, and it's really good to test it, see how successful, where any problems are. I think it's good.
Yeah, and they said, so our next step is to approve the artist recommended, and then we'll review the final design that the South District is to approve in April at our May 4th meeting.
So if you're ready, I would make the motion that we approve Ethan Wyatt as the artist for the project and the agreement as it's
And the
in the
agreement.
packet.
Perfect. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving right along. So we also have the matching grant application, or the RFP in here, as well as the evaluation matrix. I think it's pretty similar to previous RFPs. Where is it?
I did notice something that needs to be taken out of the rubric, the overall application, number 1, IAC, that's left over from the model, from the Iowa Arts Council model that it came from. And then I did have a question on this. I'm sorry, I can't remember what we've decided on this. With the specific functional art, unexpected art, participatory art, and ephemeral, these are sort of like bonus points? Or are we just, if it's considered like functional art, we would just score the functional art piece of the rubric? How is that going to work?
I think I remember bringing up the same kind of concern, and that like the more categories it fills, the higher it scores.
Okay,
Kind of.
okay.
So
Yeah, that's how I recall it too.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We don't know for sure how long Wendy will be out of the office, so the dates in here may not be accurate. She may be out for more than a few days, so don't know.
So I guess with this, it looks like we're announcing at two different times in regards to awards. Do you think that was the intent, or were we just going to do, like, so it says grants will be announced the week of March 6th and the week of April 10th? That's not the way, I mean, we haven't done that in the past, so maybe I assume that we were thinking April 10th would actually, okay.
I don't remember.
I think
was-
it
It wasn't like an open until filled type
Yeah.
of thing, right?
It's
It
probably
was-
left over from, when
Okay.
we used to do more than one round.
Okay.
Yeah, but I remember reading this, and there was a specific note that, that there would be only one round.
Okay,
So,
okay.
So then is it April 10th?
I think it would be April 10th then, as far as when we would try to make the announcement, because that would be after our April meeting, and then also after the proposal acceptance date.
Yeah, we can't announce them a month before.
Will we look at these, like, so if they're due March 31st, will they be announced April 10th?
We would review them and score them prior to the meeting, and so then we would decide at the meeting
And
at
so
the beginning of
is-
April.
What are those, like, days in case?
Yeah, look.
March 31st is definitely a Friday. I'm thinking about going out of town, so.
Yeah. So the first the PAC meeting would be April 6th. So then the 10th is that following Monday. So hopefully that's enough. I mean, I worry a little that there's not a ton of time for Wendy or whoever's doing it to put it together, send it out to us with the rubric, and then us all to score it. And by then,
Would we be,
maybe we should like bump the proposals, just give her an extra week. Like say proposals are due March 24th instead of
Yeah.
31st.
That would be better.
Friday night deadline at midnight. Love it.
11:59, yes.
Um, Good feedback. I think,
also
we-
gives
go
us
ahead.
more time.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did this go up again, or did we do a $3,500 max award last time too? I don't remember. I feel like it.
I feel like we jumped from 2,000 to 3,000, and so
we
I think,
bumped it up again.
yes.
Yeah, that's, so that'll be interesting to see if that changes anything. Any other comments?
I guess I hadn't read through this before, but is this for whatever people come up with for an idea? Okay, so it's totally open-ended?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Previously, we
kind
tried
of-
to do kind of a targeted, like there's a performance
Murals.
art sort of one, or
Right,
general,
right.
and so I think this was a
I
way to
like this.
find everything, and
Yeah, we've had a really wide range of applicants, like, from string quartets to dance to,
Love it.
yeah.
so maybe we would be getting an open-air media festival grant.
Yes, probably. Yeah, there's some repeats.
I've
Repeat
been noticing the
applicants.
advertisement. So. Ready for that one, and otherwise, we'll see what we get, so.
And then if we want to, I think new this year, we're publishing this maintenance spec as part of it. Is that right? No.
No, it's
That
the
was-
the
that
part
was with the
about
bench,
repeat.
sorry. The policy for
final
repeat
page of
application.
The final page of the packet has
There it is, yeah.
policy about, or eligibility for the applicants who've previously received matching grants. Remember, we put this together since we had some concerns about grants not being done and new ones being.
Yep. Yeah, I guess in the RFP, it says that the work must be completed in the calendar year of 2023, which, I feel like a fair amount of them in the past, maybe it's because of COVID or whatever, but did extend past the calendar year. But I guess if there's extenuating circumstances, but that is the goal is good. Yeah. Any other comments or questions on those three things regarding the matching grant application materials? Do you want to make a motion to approve them with the noted changes?
Make a motion with the two changes, the date and then the misprint on the overall.
Yep.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Right, and then Ron said he had an update about the mural, airport mural.
Yeah. So the only thing, yesterday at staff, we had talked a little bit about the airport mural. And so the Airport Commission's going to discuss the finalists at their meeting next week on February 9th. They have 3 finalists. They have given presentations at their January meeting. And in Mike's opinion, the airport manager, they will all be a great piece of art as they move them forward. But they're expecting to have a preferred artist after that meeting. So I think once that happens, I think the preferred artist then comes before us, like at our next meeting, and then we move forward the agreement at that point.
Fundraising will be part to follow, right? Because there's a gap still.
I believe so, yeah.
So then, with Wendy gone, I don't know, Julie, do you have any knowledge of either of the last 3 items?
I do not, actually.
Okay. Shortest meeting ever.
Have you heard anything from Lawson? I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, timepiece acquisition update at all? That piece of art that was interested in going to the library? Does anybody
Yeah.
know anything?
I think Wendy probably does, but. Guess we'll adjourn.
Yeah? All right. Motion to adjourn?
Yeah?
Second, somebody?
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.